I am 7 months behind editing my videos. Today is December, which means you should see this next July sometime. Oh my goodness. Think we can get this thing off? Wow. This is like the busiest little dead-end street in Texas. Oh, God. Wow. It's so easy to do these with two hands. All right. Anything else in here? This dude always throws away a lot of tools and metal and stuff. Not today, I guess. But he did throw this pump away. Welcome to another day of a weird guy talking to himself. The last time I did one of these blue tanks, I got in trouble. The guy came out screaming at me. So this time I'm gonna keep the camera rolling. Just in case I get in any trouble. This one looks like it shouldn't be that bad though. What do we need here? Probably use a couple extensions. I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually kind of nervous to do this. I used to tear into these things, but the last guy really frightened me. I wish I had that on video. The guy just came out just screaming. This would be a good time for an impact. I don't know, maybe for the 2022 season, maybe I'll get myself an impact. Because I could really zip these off easily with one. But let's see. This is definitely one of the cleaner ones these I've ever done. Probably be a little easier if I wasn't holding the camera too, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, you know, long story short, I was taking one of these apart in the street, and this guy comes out just screaming at the top of his lungs. put it back the way you found it, put it back the way you found it. And it was like, the way he was yelling, I knew if I didn't do what he was saying, he was gonna basically beat me up. Like, there was no doubt about it. So. It was a frightening experience. Now, luckily, a friend of mine ended up picking the tank, and when I told him the story, he gave me the copper core out of it, because, you know, he owed me a couple favors. But it's really kind of added like an element of fear or danger or whatever you want to call it to doing these tanks. Now, let me see what the best strategy is here. I think if I... Yeah. See that? That's just gonna bend that copper back and forth. Whew. Wow. All right. This one, I don't know. Wow, that is a flimsy copper pipe. It really is. All right, I'm gonna put on a glove for this part. That stuff is sharp. Let's see. Now, if we're lucky, we can just pull this right out. I was hoping I'd have to get out a screwdriver. All right, let's get a screwdriver. That way, if someone comes out and starts screaming at me, I'll at least have a weapon, right? And you guys know how I am with this stuff. I don't make a mess. You know, I'm not a jerk or anything, but I guess this guy really thought I was, you know, gonna screw him over and leave the thing out in the street. But looks like we have gotten our... See, that's what all the fuss is about. Oh my God, where's my cutters? There they are. This is not, even though it's about 2 feet long, it's not quite as heavy as some of the ones I've had. That's not a complaint at all. This is a beautiful, beautiful score. Probably the easiest one I've ever done. And what we're gonna do, get our little magnet here. Ugh. Clean up all the nuts. How many nuts should there be? 8? It's 4, 5, a washer. 7. There you go, there's the rest of the crap. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 8, 8 and 8. Let's leave these in the car. One day I'd like to really, disassemble one of these and make good quality footage of it instead of this shaky roadside crap, but sometimes you gotta really run and gun on this stuff, especially when you don't know which psychopath is gonna come out. But all right, looks like we got what we wanted. Nobody was harmed. And we'll leave those cords for somebody who actually cares about them. Whew! I'm not kidding, folks. I'm actually shaking right now. That guy frightened me, the last one. But we live to scrap another day. And here's some bonus footage. I didn't even see this before. This is what we call the cherry on top. Oh. Wow, that's not even tight. It's like the nut's not tight. There you go. My wrench barely fits on it. All right, happy Thanksgiving. We stripped the turkey clean. And now we can put the scrap in the trunk of the green machine. Maroon Camry coming back soon. Whoa, we're parked on a main road. Oh, look at that Camry. All right. This guy always puts out a lot of fun stuff, so let's see what he got. Frames. Very old muffler clamp and hardware. Yep. Why would you save that? Old 2-groove water pump pulley. New engine lift plate. I bet that's what's in there too. Yep. All right. Bow tie engine dress-up kit. I bet this is all the old hardware. No. Summit Racing bolts. What the hell that is. We'll take it. Engine stand bolts, grade 8. Disc brake lube. Should probably keep that. And an engine lifting sling. Tons of drumsticks. Guitar strap. Whatever the heck that is. All right, we'll take this whole box. A 1,001-piece nut and bolt storehouse. Yeah, they're in there, but they weigh nothing. All right. Empty box. Tons of address labels on it. Garbage. Rolled up rug. Want to put all the engine stuff in with the music stuff? I guess. That was a bad idea. Now I'm gonna put this filthy box in my car. All right. Guess we can't put it in there. Here, I'll put you guys in here, and then I'll put the boxes in. See if that shot works out. There's one, there's two, and I guess we're done with this perilous stop. Let's go to the next thing. This is gonna be dumb. Look at this crazy thing. Actually, I like the ladder too. Wow. All right, you know we really can't live without this. Oh. It weighs a ton though. All right, we really can't pull it along their driveway one-handed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I just feel like my butt crack was showing the whole time. I really think this is stupid. And that I shouldn't put a 200-pound safe, to which I don't know the combination, in my car. You know what? Let me look it up. Hold on. All right, so it looks like it's worth taking this thing. And I guess I will put you guys right here, and you can watch the show. My God. This thing weighs hundreds of pounds. I cannot lift it. Alright, I don't know if any of that footage is going to be usable, but here's what happened just now when I tried to tilt this into the car. So I'm saying the Mosler safe, which is potentially worth like 500 bucks, it is not coming home with us today. So we'll chalk that up in the L column and move on with our day. I wonder if I could show you these crusty old bikes without showing you the real estate sign in front of these folks' house. Let's see. Here you go. Damn. I tell you, if I was driving the maroon Camry with a bike rack on the back, I would 100% take this Schwinn. Because that is a cool bike, even though it's totally rusted out. The rest of these are garbage, but look at this seat. I think it's worth going and getting the 14 mil and taking that seat off. Let's see if we got one. I mean, I know I got one, but let's see if we can do it. Right there. Oh, don't want to show you their real estate sign. It's got their address on it and whatnot. Wow, I'm not like wicked good at camera stuff, but this is like it's a Viscount. Rails are rusty as hell. This is kind of like a rip-off of the Shotgun 2, or no, more of a rip-off of the Alina saddle. But you soak this in vinegar, and then you have a pickled seat. Oh, look at this fake Comp 3. That's so pretty, isn't it? No, if you soak this in vinegar, you might be able to get some of the rust off the rails, and then you could dye the seat to get the color back, so it's worth preserving. It's not really worth any money. But to guys like me, it means something, so we saved it from the scrapyard. All right. I see, with my two eyes, a guitar that's not a video game controller. Wow. That's a cheap piece of crap, but look at the color on that. That is so friggin' pretty. What is that, like a green burst? A dirt burst? Man. I mean, seriously, that's like a $10 guitar, but what a nice color. Look at this big dumb bird in the street. Carry on, bird. See what I did there? I'm not gonna steal your squirrel, dummy. Get out of the road. Thinks I'm gonna eat his squirrel. I'm not gonna eat your squirrel. By the way, rest in peace, Mr. Squirrel. We are on a steep hill right now. But we can't live without this thing. Or can we? No, we gotta have it. Whoa. It's so steep. That's like a real cool thing. It is frightening parking on a steep hill like this. See that barn like way, way, way down there? That's where we'd probably end up. if something went wrong. The light's getting really crappy out here. Bored to death. That looks like somebody painted it themselves, but we will take it. Because we haven't found much else. Well, so far tonight we have done battle with a blue tank and emerged victorious. And then we failed miserably when we went to war with that safe. But the lights are getting dim, so it is time for us to call it a night. Look at this cool thing. Mario Cuomo. But this guy was nice enough to throw out a bunch of clock parts and stuff. And this delicious little milk crate. So we'll take the Mario Cuomo book. That don't look right, does it? There's our fake Alina seat. And then we'll take his box full of crap. Oh, clock parts and whatnot. Whoop. And we will call it a night. So, as usual, thanks so much for watching. Look what we got here. Little of this, little of that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.